Hello everyone, welcome to another lecture on reasoning ability and problem solving. In today's lecture, we will discuss some examples of problem solving and analysis. So let us start. This is your example number 1. This is a question of analogy. Bangladesh in a certain way is related to Dhaka. So we have to find the similar way out of these 4 options which word is related to Pakistan. Now I can see that Bangladesh is a country whose capital is Dhaka. So my relationship is of country and its capital, correct? So Pakistan is a country and we have to find the capital. So the capital of Pakistan is Islamabad, which is given in your option number 4. So option number 4 will be the correct answer to this question. Okay? Here you can look at the solution. Now, example number 2. We are given a logical grid. We are given a logical grid of 3 into 3. That means 3 rows and 3 columns. Now, 7, 3, 11, 4, 9, 23, 11, 7 and we have to find this missing term. So over here I can see that this term is slightly bigger than this term. These two terms, right? So maybe certain operations are being carried on these two terms first to obtain the third term. So this is how you figure out questions on logical grids. Now let us try. If I do 7 plus 3, I'll get 10. And if I do 7 into 3, I'll get 21. So this number is nowhere near 10 and this number is nowhere near 21 and this number is slightly bigger than 10. But when I look at over here 7 into 3 and 7 plus 3, I can see that if I subtract 10 from 21, I'll get 11. Right? So the logic maybe is that 7 into 3 and then we subtract 7 plus 3 to get 21 minus 10, which is 11. Maybe this is the logic that is being followed. So we would have to check. This was for row 1. Now let us check for row 2 as well. So if I do the same logic for row 2, that is 4 into 9 minus 4 plus 9. So 4 into 9 will be how much? 36 and 4 plus 9 will be 13. So this will give me 23, which is this number. So this logic is correct for both row 1 and row 2. So this is our logic and we'll apply the same logic to row 3 as well. In row 3, we'll first multiply 11 and 7 and then we'll subtract 11 plus 7 from it. So 11 into 7 will give me 77 and 11 plus 7 will give me 18. So if I subtract 18 from 77, I'll get 59. So my correct answer will be 59 and 59 is given in option number 1. So option number 1 will be your correct answer. Okay. This is example number 3. Now, certain relations, this is a blood relation question. Blood relation we are given, this is coded blood relation. That means the blood relationship are coded. Plus sign means B is the daughter of A. Minus sign means B is the sister of A. Into sign means B is the husband of A. And divide sign means A is the father of B. So these codes are given to us and we have to find the answer to this particular question. Now, let us see. So first, let us see. P divided by R means P is the father of R. So if P is over here, he is the male and he is the father of R. Okay. R into T means T is the husband of R. If T is the husband of R, then this will be male and R will be female. Now, T plus Q means that Q is the daughter of T. So Q is the daughter of T, that Q will be female. So 3 generations we have gotten so far. Q minus 7 means S is the sister of Q. So I am denoting sibling bond like this. So S is the sister of Q. If S is the sister, that means S will also be female. S into U means S into U means U is the husband of S. So if U is the husband of S, he will be male. And U plus Z means Z is the daughter of U. So Z and S and U will have a daughter Z. She will be female. So this is a 4-generation chart. This is a sibling bond. So this means a sibling bond. And male and female I have denoted by the alphabet. So we have to find how R is related to Z. So R is where and Z is where. R is this person and Z is this person. So we have to find the relationship between R and Z. So over here I can clearly see that R is the mother of S. R is the mother of S. So R will be the grandmother of Z. And if she is the mother of mother, that means she will be grandmother of Z. So the correct answer will be option number 4, grandmother. Clear? Maternal grandmother. Paternal means father's father. Father's parents is known as paternal, and maternal means mother's parents. Okay. Example 4, this is a question of syllogisms. Some dancers are writers, all writers are students, some students are dancers. These are the conclusions given to us, and we have to identify which of the following conclusions is correct. Now, some dancers are writers. So if this is dancers, some dancers are writers will be represented like this. Now, all writers are students. So means we will have a diagram over here representing students. So all writers are a subset of students. So this will be the diagram. Now, some students are dancers. So some students are dancers. Is this true or not? Yes, it is true. How? Because if you look at over here, some students are definitely overlapping dancers. So this is a true statement. Now, some students are writers. So some students are writers, yes, because if you look over here, this area, some students definitely have writers. They are overlapping, so this is also true. Now, no student is a dancer. No student is a dancer is a false statement, because over here we can clearly see that dancers and students are overlapping. So our correct answer will be option number 1 and option number 2. That is conclusion number 1 and conclusion number 2. So conclusion 1 and 2 will follow. Okay. Now, identify the number that does not belong. So odd one out number. Over here, 2 then 6, addition of 4. 6 then 14, addition of how much? Addition of 8. 14 plus 30, addition of how much? Addition of, over here we have an addition of 16. Here 32. So this is into 2, into 2, into 2. So if I multiply 32 into 2, I'll get 64. So 62, 126. So 64, if I add in 62, I'll get 126. So correct. Then again we'll multiply this by 2. 64 into 2 will give me 128. Right? So 128 we have to add in 126. So 128 and 126. 8 plus 6 is 14. 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 1, 5, and this will be 254. So this is the number which is incorrect, because in place of this we should have 254 as the correct answer. Now this was one way to solve this. One way is I can see this is plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 plus 32. So each number is being multiplied by 2. Another way to represent it is 2 into 2 plus 2 will give me 6. So this will be 4 plus 2 will give me 6. Similarly, 6 into 2, 12 plus 2 will give me 14. Similarly, 14 into 2 will give me 28 plus 2 will give me 30. 30 into 2 will give me 60 plus 2 will give me 62. 62 into 2 will give me 124, plus 2 will give me 126, and similarly 126 into 2 will give me 248, plus 2 will give me 252. 126 into 2, this will give me 252. So 252 plus 2 will be 254. So 254 will be the correct answer. So 250 is the word that does not belong. So here you could see that to solve same question, I use two different logic number 1 and logic number 2. So whatever strikes you into the exam will give you the correct answer, because both the logics gave me the correct answer. So answer is option number 3, 250. Okay. Now, back is coded as this, cake is coded as this. How will paid be coded? So whenever you get a question like this, I can see these are probably ranks. So back, if I write forward ranks, this is 2, 1, 3 and 11. Now over here it is written as 11, then 3, then 1, then 2. So a crisscross pattern. We have seen this pattern numerous times. Similarly for cake, if I write, this will be 3, this will be 5, this will be 1 and this will be 11. So 5, 1, 1, 1, 3. So it is true for cake as well. So similarly for maid also we'll find out. Maid, this will come here. This is 13th rank. This is 5th rank. E. D is 4th rank and A is 1st rank. Sorry, 1st rank. So the correct answer will be 4, 1, 1, 1. 4, 5, 4, 1, 1, 3. And 5, 4, 1, 1, 3 is given in option number 2. So option number 2 will be the correct answer. So this was a simple question using forward rank. Coding, decoding. Okay. Now, you can look at the solution over here to get a clear picture. So now let us look at this question. 4 and 32 is a pair, and similarly we have to find a pair which follows the same logic. So here I can see this is clearly into 8. 4 into 8 will give me 32. So 8 into 8 will give me 64. So not true. 5 into 8 will give me 40. So not true. 10 into 8 will give me 80. So again incorrect. And 6 into 8 will give me 48. So none of the options is correct. But one of the option has to be correct. So maybe a different logic is being applied between 4 and 32. So let us check. If I write it like this, if I write 4 square into 4 by 2, this will be 16 into 2. This will give me 32. Correct? This is one logic. So let us check. 8 square into 8 by 2. So 64 into 4. This will give me 6 and 256. So incorrect. Now, similarly 5 square into 5 by 2. Again, this will give me in 0.5. Right? This will give me answer in 0.5. So this is correct. Incorrect. Now, 10 square into 10 by 2. So 10 square is 100 into 5 will be 500. So incorrect again. Let us check for 6. 6 square into 6 by 2. 6 square is 36 into 3. This will be equal to 108. So this is the correct pair. 6 is to 108. Hence option number 4 is the correct answer to this question. Clear? Example 8. Over here we have 0, 3, 8 and 15. I can see addition of 3, addition of 5. 8 to 15 is an addition of 7. So clearly we are adding consecutive odd numbers. So over here I'll add 9. So if I add 9, I'll get 24. So option number 4, 24 will be the correct answer. Okay. Complete the series. Just by looking at it, I can see this is 7 into 1. This is 7 into 2. This is 7 into 3. And this is 7 into 5. So clearly the missing term is 7 into 4. 7 into 4 is 28. So 28 will be the correct answer, which is option number 1. Okay. Example 10. We have to find the missing term in this. Over here we have 3A, 6C, 12G. So number, we can see there's an addition of 3. If I add the number by 3 again, I'll get 9. And over here again, if I add by 3, I'll get 12. So number-wise, it is clear. Now to find the missing element, we have to use the concept of forward rank. So A is 1, C is 3, and this is what? This is 7. So odd numbers 1, 3. So the next odd number will be 5. So E and then 7. So the correct term will be 9E, which is option number 2. Okay. So option number 2 will be your correct answer. Now, again a question of alphanumeric series. Now, J, L, N, and we have to find. So this is a sequence and series concept. This we learned in problem solving. So again, 5, let us look at the number 5, 12, and 21. Here I can see an addition of 7. Here I can see an addition of 9. So clearly I'll add 11. 21 plus 11 will give me 32. So the number will be 32. If I have 32 here, I can clearly eliminate option number 1 and option number 2. This is what? This is elimination approach. Okay. Now let us look at the numbers. Let me give them forward rank. J is ranked at what? J is 10. So to make it easier for you, this is the shortcut AJOT, where E represents 5, J is 10, O is 15, T is 20, and Y is 25. So this is 10. L is what? L is 12. N is 14. So I can see a plus 2. Over here also plus 2. So the next letter will definitely be plus 2. Plus 2, 16th rank. At 16th rank we have P. So the correct answer is P32, which is given in option number 3. So option number 3 will be your correct answer. Okay. Now, example number 12. Again, a question of series. So here the numbers I can see. 4 is 2 square. 9 is 3 square. 16 is 4 square. So the next number will definitely be 5 square, which is 25. Okay. Now forward ranks, A is 1. This is 6 and K is 11. So here I can see an addition of 5. Here also an addition of 5. 6 to 11. So here also we have to move 5 positions forward. So from 11, if I move 5 positions forward, I'll get 16th. And at 16th, forward ranks belongs to which alphabet? P. So the correct term will be 25P, which is given in option number 2. So option number 2 will be your correct answer. Clear? Now, XZB. Now if you remember, I told you the concept of looping. Looping means what? That if I have written something like this, then after Y, if I have to move forward 2 positions. Now after Z, we do not have any alphabets, right? So after Y, if I have to move 2 positions, my answer will be 1 and 2. We'll go start back again from A. So Y plus 2 positions will give me A. So this is your looping concept. So we discussed 4 concepts. First was forward rank. Then we discussed backward rank. Then we discussed opposite letters. And then we discussed the concept of loop. Correct? So these 4 in concepts very common, very handy whenever we deal with sequences, whenever we deal with coding, decoding. These 4 you should know by heart. Okay. So over here again, if I look at the numbers, this is 1 square, this is 2 square, and this is 3 square. So the next number definitely will be 4 square. 4 square is 16. Elimination of option number 4 and option number 2. Elimination approach. Okay. Now let us look at the numbers. This is X. X is what? X is 24. This is 26 and this is 2. So here we moved 2 positions forward. Here also we moved 2 positions forward. So now we will move 2 positions forward. 2 positions forward will give me the 4th rank, and 4th rank belongs to D. So my correct answer will be D16, which is given in option number 3. So option number 3 will be your correct answer. Okay. Find the missing term B5, D10, 517 and so on. So if you look at the numbers are 5, 10, then 17 and then a missing number and then 37. So here I can see an addition of 5. Here I can see an addition of 7. So probably this follows the sequence of odd numbers. So odd numbers will be plus 9. 17 plus 9 will give me 26 and 26 plus 11 will give me 37. So logically 26 will be the missing number. Okay, which eliminates all the 3 options and our answer will be option number 3, H26. But let us check for H also. B is 2, D is 4, F is 6 and J is 10. So clearly we are moving 2 positions forward. Similarly over here also 2 positions forward. So now we'll move 2 positions forward and get 8. 8 is H26, and 10th position we have J. So H26 will be the logically correct answer, which is given in option number 3. Clear? Now let us look at this question, example number 15. So again a question of number series. So 6, 13, 22, 29, and then we have to find out. So 6 to 13 is plus 7. 13 to 22 is plus 9. 22 to 29 is plus 7. So I can see plus 7 plus 9, and then we have repeated again plus 7. So logically the next number will be plus 9. So if I add 9 in 29, I'll get 38. So my correct answer will be option number 4, 38. Okay. Now, similarly, example number 16. Here I can see plus 4. Sorry, plus 3. Here I can see plus 4. So if I add plus 5, my number will be 23. Then 23 and 25 should be plus 6, which is not correct. So this logic is not being followed. So maybe some other logic is being followed. So up till here, this was plus 3 plus 4. So now if I repeat the logic and add 3. So plus 3 will give me 21. So 21 and 25, this is plus 4. So again, same as plus 7 plus 9. We repeated the logic of plus 3 and plus 4. So 21 will be the correct answer, which is given in option number 2. Okay. Now, again, a alphanumeric series. So 2, 4, 6. Clearly, this is plus 2. Here we have plus 2. So now again, we'll move 2 positions forward. So 2 positions forward will give me 8. Now, D is 4, G is 8, and J is 10. Over here, I can see, so G is 7. G is 7. Forward ranks. So D to G is plus 3. Similarly, G to J is plus 3. So we'll move 3 forward ranks, which will give me 13th. And at 13th, we have M. So the correct answer will be 8M, which is option number 1. Okay. Now, example 18, similar series. Let us look at the numbers. This is plus 2. This is also plus 2. So the next number will definitely be plus 2. So plus 2 we have 11. Now, Q, T and W. T is 20. W is 23. And Q is how much? Q is 17. So here we have plus 3. Here also we have plus 3. So we'll move 3 positions forward. 3 positions forward. 23 plus 3 will give me 26. And at 26 we have Z. So 11Z will be the correct answer, which is option number 1. Clear? Now, 14, 18, 22. I can see this is plus 4. 18 to 22 is again plus 4. Correct? So the next term will also be plus 4. So 22 plus 4 will give me 26. Now let us look at these terms. P is 16, T is 20. X is how much? X is 24. So addition of 4. Addition of 4 positions. So here also addition of 4 positions will give me 28th position. Do we have a 28th position? No. So 26th position we have Z. So if I move forward 2 positions from 26th position, it will bring back me to the second position, which is B. So my correct answer will be 26B, which is option number 1. This will be my correct answer. Okay. Now, E, H, K and this. So 2 then 6 means plus 4. 6 then 12 means plus 6. Now we'll move 8 positions forward, which will give me 20. So here we'll have 20. And letters. This is 5, this is 8, this is 11. So 5, that means 3 positions forward. Here also 3 positions forward. If I go 3 positions forward here, I'll get the 14th position, and at 14th position we have N. So my code will be N20, which is given in option number 2. So option number 2 will be your correct answer. So this concludes today's lecture. Thank you.